Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to EU. Oh, I hope I didn't say that in the last episode. Welcome back to Stellaris as Pax Mexicana. So, when we last left off, we had just run into this lovely little place. Can I, actually get here without... Yeah, I knew it. There we go. Let's work on this. Just gonna boop around, like so, and continue surveying as much as we can. We have our construction ship heading over to Sphere so that we can get this delicious energy credits. Or these delicious energy credits, because we do need more. We always need more, really. And other than that, we are also working on building up our navy so that we can go fight those crazy, scary robot people. How's our science doing?
Evading hostile fleet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, holy crap. Oh, wait. That's hostile, those are neutral. Where are we? Okay. Dang. So if all these planets having hostile people in it.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Oh, right, the spaceport. I like how they all just automatically merge up. That is a very nice quality of life feature that I quite enjoy. We're going to build one more just to make sure that we have, like, just ridiculously overwhelming firepower against these guys. Because I believe if you're going to fight, you might as well make sure that you are... Like, if you're going to go to a fight, you might as well make sure that you have... You know, you're going to punch the guy so hard he never gets up and bothers you again. Because we can't be having this. I mean, would you want them bothering you? I think not. Alright, we're going to survey everything. And odds are most of this stuff's going to have enemies in it. But hopefully not too much. We also haven't run into anyone yet, which makes a lot of sense considering the fact that I did play with less than maximum potential starting forces. So I shouldn't be overly surprised by the fact that we haven't run into anyone yet. But it's mostly because, like, the reason I did that is because I want to make sure that when we actually do run into another empire, that it feels really special. Like, I want us to feel like we're alone out there for a while, at least. And then when we actually... Oh yeah, we can build colony ships, baby. Alright. You're an expert on military stuff. Military Academy, huh? Army upkeep goes down by 10%. Army build speed plus 25 and plus 10. Okay, I like it. Alright, I like that. Biolab is okay. Naval capacity plus 10% is also pretty nice. I like this. I mean, we don't really have a need for a big army right now, but having a better army would be good for, you know, that eventuality where we might run into some bad people who want to do bad things to us. You're like almost done there, buddy. Or you. This is going to be really good. To my understanding, like, Bifarian Stone is a really good strategic resource that creates like a lot of... Actually, there's the flavor text right there. These rare stones have been deposited on many worlds through meteor strikes. They burn very slowly and are very efficient energy sources. So that seems pretty cool. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, good. Someone else has leveled up. Yeah, your other leaders, they just kind of gain... Are you actually gaining experience doing anything, or do you have to actually be fighting? I assume you have to fight. Our construction ship is currently doing nothing. That's rather unfortunate. Let's zoom out. And... No, not you. Not you. You stay there. You, sir. Come on over here. I am interested to know if building a station here... Like, if that would get replaced when we built... like a colony ship. So I think what we'll do is we'll build the colony first and then see if we can build something there. I'd rather not waste the resources if we don't have to. Alright, we're still building something as far as I recall. No, wait, we're not. You know what? I'm pretty sure this was enough, so let's go in here and blow some stuff up. And we've been waiting for combat for... This is what, episode 3 now? I think it's time we saw a little action. Come on in, Tribal Force. The action awaits. I like the fact that this guy seems to be enjoying himself doing some exploration. We'll have to see what he's discovered when we get there. Come on. Hurry up. Warp in. Let's see here. Alright, we are in. What are you doing? Hostile fleets are present. Now, how do I want to do this? I suppose I could try to get them to come to me. That way I don't have to deal with the drones and the fleets at the same time. But I'm assuming that they're gonna sort of be an issue here. Also, before we move on, let's see. What do we have here? Alright, so we have to find 8 worlds that we can possibly inhabit. Alright. Let's see. We have to disassemble some drones and reverse engineer them. We have to neutralize a void cloud and sift through its primordial star stuff. Alrighty then, that also sounds pretty sweet. Alright, I guess we might as well just engage. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Alright, there we go. Let's roll. Hopefully these things... Oh, wait. Oh, good, they're coming to intercept us. Alright, here comes our first combat. Alright. Oh, Enterprise is being attacked by a hostile space amoeba. Stupid space amoebas. Alright. Oh yeah, we're taking them out. Come on. Actually... Yeah. Oh no, we lost a ship. Okay, yeah. But we're taking them out.
Situation log updated.
Beautiful. Let's pause this. Alright, so... No, combat screen. You went away too fast. Well, anyway, here's an interesting thing. Like, every time you destroy something in battle, it leaves behind debris, which you can then research, and this is really useful because you can use this to reverse engineer stuff, which will be especially useful if you come across an empire that has tech you don't. And if you can... I mean, even if you lose a war, or you're fighting a really bad... like, a really difficult battle, you can still gain their tech. Or at least a bit towards it, which is pretty useful, especially if you're in a bad situation. Do I want to attack this? The answer is yes, I think. Alright, mining drones were destroyed in a heated battle with human vessels. As luck would have it, their energy cells are by far the sturdiest component used in their construction, and some were recovered by our ships. The technology behind these cells is beyond us at present, but initial tests show we are quite capable of converting their output to energy credits. As the final energy cells bled out, the engineers handling the test noticed a dip in background radiation. It would appear that the drones are not silent, but have been sporadically broadcasting on unusual frequencies since we first encountered them, possibly ever since they were first deployed. It is unlikely that there's anyone left to receive these transmissions. Yeah, right. At any rate, the drones could prove to be a potent but limited source of energy, should we be able to find and disable them efficiently enough. Okay. Gives access to the Drone Bounty Empire Edict. Okay. Now, I don't think we've looked at Empire-wide edicts, so let's take a look in here. That would be under policies, if I had to guess. Let's have a look at our budget. All right, we're making this, we're spending this, and everything seems pretty good. All right, here's our global edicts. So we could do stuff like information quarantine, and this one is like, I guess it would cost one of these each month. We can encourage free thought, which increases research speed, but also increases ethics divergence. This would actually be pretty useful, probably, because we're not going to have to worry about ethics research for a while. Drone bounty, what does this do? Let's see. Drone energy cells, energy credit. Okay, so every time we destroy a mining drone fleet, we gain credit. So I think what I'll do is wait until the next time we're going to fight these things, and hopefully I remember to turn this on. I kind of want to pick this up. Pretty sure I can just turn this off. Yeah, I can apparently just turn it off whenever. That's actually really nice. Like, the fact there's no cooldown, you can just turn it on and off at need. Also, you're probably wondering, we didn't look at these either. Policies. We have our war economy, where we have static war economy, where basically the idea here is that the economy doesn't really affect how business runs. We have semi-static, which, as you can see here, if we're at a defensive war, our military production efficiency is higher at negative 100 war score. I assume that's like a sliding scale where it goes up to plus 30% as we approach negative 100, but our efficiency goes down if we're winning the war. And if it's dynamic, then our efficiency goes up if we're... Wait a tick. Offensive wars. I feel like this was backwards at one point, where one was good for offensive wars and one was good for defensive. But apparently this is just a sliding scale. I guess basically, the more you go with this, I guess the idea is that you're planning on, if you're going to be in war, you're not really planning on winning, I guess? Not entirely sure I understand this. It seems kind of weird that we'd be... Well, then again, I guess the idea here is that if you know you're going against someone stronger than you, this would give you a way to fight back, basically. If you're getting your ass handed to you, you'll be able to sort of pull in that, like, second wind and maybe pull off a win when it seems like you weren't. Now, there's slavery next up, where we can prohibit it. No slaves allowed. We can have it so Xenos only, so people who are not of our species. And we don't have xenophobe or fanatic xenophobe, so we can't actually pick this. And we can hit allowed, so we can enslave anyone. But we don't really like slavery, so we're not going to do that. Purge. Anyone who's a fan of Warhammer 40k is probably going to try this one out at some point. Again, same idea. You can only purge Xenos or purge anyone. Orbital bombardment. Let's see, light. Allows bombardment of identified military targets while keeping civilian casualties to a minimum. Light allows the use of all but the heaviest of orbital ordnance, ensuring that the majority of civilians will survive even if their infrastructure does not. Excuse me. And full just means you don't care and you'll shoot anything. This is total war right here. I guess this is if we want to be, like, play it with a light touch. It probably means that we're not as likely to do as much damage to ground forces before we send in our own when we're attacking a planet, so I think we'll keep it at limited for now. We'll want to play around with that later. Migration, yes, free. Anyone can come and go wherever they happen to feel happiness, or wherever they're happiest. I think we like that. Resettlement. Yeah, this is kind of like migration, but forcing it, and I think we'll keep that off unless we end up in a situation where we have a bunch of unhappy people, or people that we're trying to indoctrinate into our culture, where we'll, like, bring them over and then their children will be assimilated into our culture. That is what history shows. That's probably the most effective way to destroy a culture, is to just indoctrinate the children. Remember this, my friends. Voting rights. Primary species or everyone. Again, we're xenophilic. We like to let everyone have an equal voice in our empire. Only the primary species can be leaders right now, but once we start meeting other races and integrating them into the empire, that's when we'll start getting options to let other people become things, or friends here. First contact policy. We could either be aggressive or peaceful. Let's see. We will allow no hostile action to be taken against unknown life forms, and only retaliate if we were to be attacked first. Cannot attack neutral entities. Aggressive. Alright, so we can basically attack anyone whenever the need is there. Since it defaults to aggressive, I'm going to assume we can do that. I mean, my understanding is this basically will allow us to attack neutral forces. We'll leave it on for now, and we'll see how that kind of works. Ah, here's our fleet combat stats. So overall, we took 83 to armor, lot to hull, apparently. 85% hit ratio, so we're much more accurate. All right, that's good to know. Let us observe this. Where is my science ship? You're doing stuff, apparently. But you're heading back to Seoul. That's right, you were being attacked. What's this? Timed project. Oh, yeah. You have only a certain amount of time to scan these things, so it's a good idea to get on that as soon as you can.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, we're going to blow these guys up. It actually looks like they can't really fight back. Mostly. We're going to want to return to repair after this. Okay. We are winning. But we are taking some damage. It's mildly unfortunate. Let us send the Enterprise to research this while we're waiting for this war to this fight to finish. We're almost done.
Research complete.
Oh, nice. More research. We've unlocked the power hub. Excellent. It actually looks like our power problems are going to go... Ooh. Administrative AI. We could start going down the path of robots. Fusion reactors, so we'll be faster. I do kind of want to do this. But this might be... Oh, what could be the harm in developing a bit of AI, right? Surely that could not possibly go wrong. It can totally go wrong.
Updated.
I won't tell you how it can go wrong, because that would be very unsporting. Also research this. These guys, there's an option to just tell you to go home. Yeah, go home and repair the fleet. Excellent. Alright, that's good. Very good. So, now that these guys are destroyed, we can also, once we're done with our other research, you can, survey this system. I like to zoom out to right-click survey system here, just because supposedly it makes them, or it makes your ship make a smarter decision. In terms of, what are you doing? Oh yeah, how long, okay, we still got plenty of time before our next, Right! Yeah. Build colony ship. Oh dear, we need to save up a lot for this. I mean, shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. Kind of tempted to build another science ship, but I don't think we're not in that much of a rush. Also, zooming out, where should we build our next wormhole station, I wonder? Like, what direction do we want to expand? Do we want to expand towards the galaxy core, or do we want to expand towards the edge? I mean, if we go this way, we're more likely to run into a fallen empire or something. If we go this way, well, it's the galactic core. Hello? Space amoeba. No. They're coming toward... Oh, wait, they're coming over here. Stupid space amoebas. Always being mean and stuff. I don't know why the space amoebas hate me. I don't know what I did to them.
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, they're over there. They're over there. Space amoebas can do whatever makes them happy. I'm not going to judge them. Alright, we'll speed up time here, because we don't really have much going on until we can build ourselves that lovely colony ship. Oh, excellent, the ship is fully repaired. Glorious. And this is taking a while. Oh, sweet. What do we get? So we get mining drone lasers, plus 10% progress towards that particular tech. Nanocomposite materials, plus 10% progress. Fusion power, plus 10%. Physics research, plus 10 points. Engineering and research, plus 5 points. So we got 10% progress in 3 different techs. That is actually really, really good. As far as I understand it. Let's actually take a look into that. Let's see here. Yeah, as you can see, in fusion power, we've got 24% there. Mining lasers, 60 out of 600. Wow, that's actually... potentially going to be pretty good. I don't really know how good it is, but we'll see. I mean, it's 600, so I assume it has to be pretty powerful. What's this? Physics research. Oh, wait. Oops. Apparently, I automatically just stopped doing anything there. This system is not inside our control. Dang it. Wait, is this in our influence? Is actually. Oh, and there's actually nothing there is nothing here that is potentially bad for us, at least not right now. So let's build another mining station. Not 2 though, not 2, because we do want to save up our resources as best we can. All right, let's follow the adventures of the Enterprise for a little while again. Unpausing time again. Takes a little while. Alright, what do we get? We got only 10 physics research. That's mildly disappointing. But you can't get super awesome stuff every single time. Actually, you know what? Here, let us zoom out. There were hostile mining drones here, weren't there? I'm pretty sure there were. So let's go on over here. Let's follow the adventures of the battle fleet for a while. They're all repaired. Everything's good. Gain some experience points. That's also a good sign. Stuff is being done here. Actually, how many research... Okay, we can hold up to 1,000. Hostile fleets present. Okay. Where are you? Where'd you spawn in? Over here, huh? Alright, make your way over. Same strategy as last time. We are a bit weaker relative to them, so probably should be careful about that. All right, here we go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, yeah. Probably going to lose another ship. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, this is proving to be a bit closer than that last fight. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, no, but the tides have turned. This has taught me an important lesson, though. We probably need to invest a little bit more in building better ships and stuff. It will repair, and then we'll come kill you. Science ship.
Fleet detected.
Where? Where's the hostile fleet? Darn space amoebas. Wait, what system was it coming for? Was it coming for my system? Oh, I can also build the colony ship. So let us build the colony ship. All right. We're going to want to build up to our force. Oh. Pause the game. So level 1, 15%. We are receiving weak signals from the surface of this moon. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. Ooh. Tracking beacon. How close are you to leveling up? You know what? Let's actually see if you can level up, because I want to minimize the odds of actually failing. We will come back for you. Don't worry. We will come back for you. Wait, did I actually finish my mandate? No, I'm actually short by 1. Alright. Come on over here. Alright. In that case, make sure you build or enter orbit over here so we can... We are making a lot of minerals. We're also going to want to build more stuff on our homeworld. I've been kind of neglecting that. Mostly because I'm not overly worried about it. Also, I hope we're not going at too slow a pace here. Since, things are going kind of quietly. I feel it's for the best in some ways. Alrighty then. Just 75, come on. 74, why did that go down? Oh, probably because we're repairing over here. Oh, there we go. We'll pause that for a sec, and then do that. And then we'll come on back to the science ship over here. No, you actually... Wait, how old are you? You're only 41. You're young. You're fine. Alright, so finish that, and then we'll do that. That way we might level up in time.
Research complete.
Oh, yeah, we have plenty of time for that. Let's see. Ah, Befarian Stone. New research. Let's see. Well, you know what? Better, wait. Nuclear missiles. What did the ion thrusters do? Use ions, generate thrust without the need for propellant. I assume that... Oh, they make us faster at sublight, and they increase our chance to evade. Alright, we'll go for that. Alright, we're going to get our mandate, which will give us a bunch of influence. That's always a good sign. And I'll probably get the construction fleet to head home after this. Actually, no. Once the construction fleet is done, he can enter orbit over here. Where are you, construction fleet? Oh. You're in the wrong system, that's why. Oh, well, that's good enough. Science ship. Alright, let's, oh. Comet sighted. A small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate tails was recently observed in the solar system. Its passing was uneventful. It is a good omen. Gained 40 influence. Finally! If you know EU4, then you know that the Comet sighted event is like the worst event in the game. You just lose stability. And every single expansion, Paradox as a joke, because people complained about it in the beginning. There's sort of like an inside joke where every expansion they add another option to the Comet sighted event, but they all do the same thing. It's hilarious. That's Paradox humor for you, my friends. Alright. Our forces are fully repaired. There's still that anomaly. There's still this to deal with. And what else? Let's go back to Earth. And we'll probably queue up some of these eventually. Eventually. I mean, we are making a lot of minerals, so it stands to reason that it shouldn't really take us that long to be able to build a super army of some kind. Right, our system has been surveyed. Yet another place. nowhere to live. Lots of stuff we can build things in. Actually, we'd have to build... Oh, what's this? Oh, yes! Minor mandate fulfilled. Nice. Out of curiosity, does that just automatically make us more likely to be reelected? I'm kind of curious about that. What am I looking for? Factions? 10 out of 10. Everyone's loyal. Oh, right. It's under the government screen. Government. Election overview. Yeah, 48%. Nice. I like this. Alrighty then. You're coming over here. You're going to search this, and we'll finish this. It's going to be a slightly longer episode, but I want to finish this before we wrap things up, because I think that would be nice. Oh, also, I should probably queue up some ships, shouldn't I? Didn't have to zoom all the way over here, but I did. Back to the science ship. We'll build a couple of these. We'll work our way up towards our capacity limit, I reckon. But maybe I shouldn't build too many of these, because we are going to be upgrading shortly anyway, so... It's something to consider, I guess. Oh, what's this? Ancient survey marker. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Baltris Baltris 7A. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed there eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still there. +4 energy! Holy shit! You! More energy. Alright, that was actually pretty nice. So, let us zoom out. Might as well head over here, I guess. We still have to blow stuff up over here, so we'll come back to that in a moment. We'll be clearing all this out by the by. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. So for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.